Access granted. Hello, hello. Do I know what I'm doing? I do not know what I'm doing. And I need to turn down the music on my end too because it's blowing my ears out. I'm sure it was blowing everybody's ears out as well. But we'll see. I haven't streamed in quite a while, so I'm probably going to be rusty. And it seems like my computer is not loving what's going on right now. So we'll see how things go. I'm attempting to stream both on YouTube and Twitch. We'll see how that goes. I may stick to one or the other if my computer can't handle both. It seems like it ebbs and flows a little bit. But my frames are a little funky here and there. I turned down some settings, and maybe I can turn down a few other things on my actual game. All I can say is I can't wait till Volcon is out for Minecraft, because that will probably help my computer a lot, because I've got an old crappy PC. But anyway, how is everybody doing? It's been probably like 6 months since I've streamed, and it's just because life has been crazy in a lot of good ways. So my wife, the reason I stopped streaming for a long time is my wife was pregnant. She was very bad morning sickness. So it was just taking a lot out of me doing all the household stuff on top of taking care of our toddler. And we just had twins 2 months ago. So that's why I haven't streamed and really haven't posting that much. Although I've been posting a lot of shorts recently, which has been fun. I enjoy making short content. Yeah, everything is flipping out on my, saying I've got poor stream health on my. Yeah, I'm trying to run some of the stream on my other computer to help a little bit, but it's all heavy on one computer, so I don't know. I may stick with Twitch if it's a little bit easier on the computer. I may stick with YouTube. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. But yeah, anyway, what are we doing today? We are building a creeper farm. So let's get into that. Let's swap over to a different playlist for the music. And we'll turn it up a little bit. Okay. I'm on duty to watch for my son if he wakes up, and I heard someone crying, and it's probably the twins. They're getting ready for bed. Alright. Gaming. Can I do this right? Am I doing things right? I am doing things right. Seems like everything's calmed down. So let's get to work. Do I have a boat? Whatever. I don't need a boat. So we're building a creeper farm. Yeah, whenever I like fly, it just makes everything go crazy. So let's have some fun building a creeper farm. Can I put a shulker box on a lily pad? I can. Good. There we go. Okay. Just wanted to get started. So I've got all the materials with me. Let's turn on my flashback recording so I can use what I'm doing in my next video I'm working on. But yeah, I keep running out of rockets, and that is a big problem. That is supposed to be chests. I didn't bring a bed. Probably have been a good idea to bring a bed. I don't know what it's yelling at me for. Let's. And do I have on my ender chest? Ooh, that's a good question. I might have the capability of making a bed. I do not have the capability of making a bed. Use Riptide to save a little bit of rockets. Everything I save is better than not saving anything. You know what I could do that probably saves a little bit? Let's disable that. It's dark and scary. Dark and scary in the night. But yeah, no, I have been having fun though. The last couple months. I need to make some more. I'm having a ton of fun doing it, making the like little series that I'm calling Finding Minecraft's Best Build Palette. It is one of the most like inspiring and fun, quick and easy things. It takes me like an hour and a half to 2 hours to make it. I build something in like 45 minutes and then do a quick little voiceover and then edit the video in about 20 minutes for like a minute 15 video. And it's just a lot of fun. It's the building and the coming up with like all the build process I find the most fun as part of that. It's all creative. If it was survival, that would take forever. Alright, that seemed to help quite a bit. Switching that process. But yeah, everything's working. Everything's working now. Okay. My OBS preview of my actual stream was having issues. I'm not super worried about what my stream looks like because I've got it up in multiple locations around me. I've got it back here. I've got it on my phone. I've got YouTube preview over here. And I've got Twitch on my phone. So I'm gonna try to get this work. Eventually, if I could start making a little bit of moolah off of content, I'm hoping I can get myself a new improved PC one of these days, but that's an eventual thing. I'm having fun. I'm having fun doing all this. Whether if I get 20 views or if I get 2 views, I'm having fun. So, and isn't that the important part? Alright, we need temporary blocks over to, I believe this is glass. Yeah. Those are hoppers. This storage is going to be temporary. I'm building something better in the future. All right, seems like everything's settling down. My FPS is dropping slightly here and there, so all right. Yeah, I've got my headphones on and I'm hearing baby noises. I just want to make sure it's the little ones, because my wife has those ones handled right now. So let me grab that. All right, first layer. What? A torch. I'll put the scaffolding in later. Oh, that's why the chests were freaking out earlier. I put them the wrong way based on the schematic. So for just so everybody knows, I am following a tutorial from a guy named Alden Games for a very cool and fun way to do a creeper farm. The basis of the creeper farm is pretty much the same. The difference is we're using a looting we're going to use looting in Java, which is awesome because I loved being able to have looting in my farms when I played Bedrock, and there's a way to do it in Java now. So of course I've got to do it. But in my long video with all this, I will explain how everything works. Is that? Oh no, it was because I was crouching. I was like, is that really hitting me? Let's beat duos. I got a starter base for us. It took like 5 days. Now I'm playing in a single player world right now. And I've been playing in this world for a year. So I'm gonna keep at it for a while. And there might be I need trapdoors now. There might be an SMP that I'll be joining in the future. Yeah, that's fine. That can be. Trapdoors. I hate placing trapdoors. Yeah, like what the heck is this nonsense? Okay, let's break that. All right. All right, next layer. Okay. So we should be able to fly through this quite a bit. It's a lot of the same blocks, thankfully. What? Why is my encoder overloading so much? I need to look into that. It's gotta be something funky. Maybe it wasn't when it was loading the new song. I don't know. I may just have to stream to one place instead of trying to dual stream. But that's okay. It seems like it's working okay. So, is it just kind of a universal thing that people use smooth stone for farms? I like to switch it up, but I'm following a schematic from a world download. Just because I didn't want to spend hours and hours designing my own farm. And I said, screw it, I'm just going to keep the same blocks that this person used. Alden Games. I should have put the link in my YouTube live stream description. But... alright, that's the gates. Gotta get water. Oops. I love Lightmatica, by the way. Lightmatica makes life so much easier. So much nicer. I'll turn down the music for you guys just a little bit. Alright, we gotta get rid of these because that's potential spawn locations. I should have used the glass, and if I forgot them, then they can't spawn on glass. Ow. Who's fighting me? You fighting me? Oh. Whew. That was close. Is my trident not impaling? It's impaling 4. How did that drown survive? Yeah, how do you survive? Where's the at now? Alright. Should be good now. Alright. We were getting rid of extra blocks before I got distracted by that trident drown trying to kill me. There we go. There we go. All right. All right. Buckets. Oh, I forgot I named this trident triangle. Oh. I should have got more water while I was down there. I think this is the only spot in the farm that I need to place water in, I think. The rest, this is like the most annoying part. I should have brought more buckets or brought some ice or something, but here we are with 2 buckets. I guess I can make an infinite source up here, but it shouldn't take that long. I guess that's an infinite source now, isn't it? Huh. I don't think I'm supposed to put water in that spot though, but sure. Yeah, that's not supposed to be like that. Cool. Easy peasy. The rest should be pretty straightforward. So chat, if anybody's out there, I don't know if anybody's actually watching me. I'm just a crazy man talking to myself. But that's okay. That's okay. We can all be a crazy man talking to ourselves. Ow. I want to get everybody's thoughts on the current update. The 1.21 or 26.1. I'm not used to that. 26.1. There's some, in my opinion, so Minecraft 26.1. There's some good stuff. There's some really good stuff. In particularly, stone cutters are buffed like crazy. Let me put this down. Oh, hang on. There we go. I love tridents. All right, I think for trapdoors, we're gonna do a little cheaty time. Extra cheaty. Easy place mode. I need slabs too. Did I mention I love Black Magica? No, before I get distracted, the stone cutters, that's a huge thing. It buffs Silk Touch a lot, because now like you don't have to use you don't have to use Fortune to mine Deep Slate, especially, which is huge. Like, it's one of the biggest like buffs to just using a Silk Touch pickaxe for everything, and then you don't have to mine your ores until later with Fortune. It's so nice. Crafting name tags is nice. It's cool. not huge for the game, honestly, but sure, it's a nice thing to have. You can just craft them instead of have to trade with villagers to get them. Now the baby mobs, I could leave. Especially the change to the, and this is controversial, the change to the bunny, I absolutely hate. I don't like the new bunny. They made Chungus. They made the bunny into Chungus. I like the old bunny better. I know a lot of people like the new bunny, but I like the old bunny better. But I'm really curious to see if this, if the drops are gonna stick around long term. Although it has allowed Mojang, especially for Java. I know a lot of people are saying that Bedrock has got a lot of love, but especially for Java players, to be able to, for them switching from OpenGL to, oh, my game is freaking out. My game is freaking out. Oh, there it goes. There it goes. Whoa! What in the world just happened? But no, switching from OpenGL to Vulkan is going to be huge for people with crappy PCs like me. All right, we are flying now. You know what? Big brain. Did I get them all? I did. You coming with me too? Instead of going up and down for resources, let's just take the resources with us. That's thinking big brain. Anything to save a little bit of time. But yeah, chat, I am probably going to start streaming. The goal is to stream weekly. But we'll see. I need to grab... Yeah, big brain. Alright, my game is not loving this. Okay. Get all the carpet down to block the spider spawns. I'm not sure what those slabs are for. Maybe it's just, I don't know. This is not my design. I probably would have done it slightly different, but I'm just following someone else's farm design. I am gonna make one fun alteration though. pull out some fences. I don't know. What is the... Yeah, let's just put easy place mode on. Oh, that does that funky stuff. I turn it off. I don't know. Oh, my game's not liking that. My game is struggling. Okay. I don't know what that massive game lag was for. Okay. Oh, I missed a slab. Beautiful. Okay, now here's what I want to find out. In this biome, so I'm in a warm ocean. Is this gonna screw it up? Where's my shears? Uh-oh. Let's see. Let's go. Ah! Can I get up? Too far. Okay, they can survive as long as it's not raining, which would suck. Come on. Alright, you gotta die. What is the best way to get it in place? Maybe... This is gonna be the annoying part. There we go. We're just gonna have to put helper blocks. Lots of helper blocks. Lots of helper blocks. Okay, that's fine. Hey. Did I say you could leave? No, no, get... Ah! This is annoying. I might have to get more snow. By the time this is all done. Okay, I need to... Yeah, that didn't get in the right spot, really? Oh, well. Whoops. Gotta be a better way to do this. I think I can spawn them in like this, right? Of course, though. There we go. Okay, that's the way. That's the way. I probably should put these guys in last. In case it rains on us. I guess I could temporarily cover them. You know what? I think... Yeah, the next layer is slabs. Let me just cover them once I get them all in. Okay, that should work. Let's not lose all our progress. Okay, that there, that there. The second one in here. And punch. Okay, now grab my slabby babbies. Cover these suckers so the rain doesn't kill them if it rains on us. And that was a struggle. All right. That's going to be the most time-consuming part, but I know the trick now. I know the trick. I know the trick. It's not that difficult of a trick either. And then we gotta get all the trapdoors in. And then top off layer 1 of 5. You know what? I don't need that. I don't need that. Put the rails away. Probably next time I get items out. Alright, we are doing cheaty for all the trapdoors, because I don't care. I don't want to deal with all the trapdoors. Now, if only there was a mode that would pull items out of shulker boxes for me. That would be cool. That'd be very cool. Alright, so I wonder. So right now I'm testing something. YouTube has this new feature, and it's a dual format streaming. So you're streaming both horizontally and vertically from the same source. So theoretically it's supposed to be less intensive on your computer. It's supposed to be a way to... Man, I just flew through all those. A way to kind of combine chats together. A bunch of different things. So usually I would, when I was doing just vertical, right? So the shorts feed streaming. Previously, I would get a handful of views pretty quick. But I don't think they actually are sending my stream into the shorts feed. Let's sleep. I don't want phantoms. But yeah, I don't think it's going anywhere. I need to change that Lightmatica setting. Hang on. Configuration menu, generic. Search, pick. Avoid tools, true. I guess it doesn't consider a sword. Where do I put my shovel there? Lightmatica doesn't think a sword is a tool. Alright, we're gonna start speeding this up on the trapdoors. We're just gonna start flying. Yeah, I wonder if also my... Everything seems to have been excellent health too though, but... Probably doesn't help that I haven't streamed in forever. Oops. Yeah, sometimes easy place mode is nice, sometimes not so much. I'm gonna... It gives you like an overconfidence that you place all the blocks down, and sometimes you just miss them. But ooh. I'm gonna turn up the music. Yeah, this is one of my favorite. I think the song I should see if I can get some way to have like a what's playing. That'd be kind of cool. I don't know though. I don't know if there's a way. Probably too much of a hassle. I like to keep my stream view everything pretty uncluttered. Alrighty. Alright, now that I know the trick, this should be a lot easier to get the snow golems in. To set up fences a little bit better. What's up, puppy? What's that? Hanging out. My doggo. Just making some noise. In his favorite chair. Let's get all this up before I forget while I'm at it. Yo, what's up, anime boy? How's it going? Dude, I haven't streamed in a long time. Welcome in. Hopefully the stream quality is doing okay. I keep getting weird encoder override on OBS and all that fun stuff, but all right, let's get the snow golems in. I know the trick now. And punch. Yeah, that's so much faster. You missed it earlier. I was struggling hardcore to get all the snow golems in. So much faster. Beautiful. Oh, well, that's going down to the chest. I want us to. $7:20 in the morning. It is almost 9 p.m. here. Yeah, it's late. Don't want that. Alright, last two on this layer. I might need to get more snow. Beautiful. Beautiful. Place the block. There we go. There we go. All right. Cover them so they don't die. Well, yeah. It is sad that you'll have to go to school soon, but school's more important than watching my stream, so. It'll be up if you want to watch through me talking to myself for multiple hours later. Most entertaining content that I've ever put out. But since you're here, I'm curious, what are your thoughts on the most recent update, the Tiny Takeover? Yay, nay, do you like it? Is it mid? I think the overall, my overall thought on the Tiny Takeover update is it's fine. Kind of feels appropriate for your name, Anime Boy. The update feels like a filler episode of an anime, and not a good one either. Music down just a little bit. Well, that's not what I want. I need to sleep. I can't see. It's too dark. Too dark. That one's the wrong direction. I don't care. Alright, layer 2 is almost complete. A 5. But I'm doing this a lot faster than I did layer 1. That snow golem took me like 20 minutes to get all the snow golems in the first time. Who saw that coming? Who saw that coming? Would you dare make fun of me for using nerd pearls? Dang it. Did it again. Alright, we are... I'm getting... Easy place mode. Alright. Yeah, I could probably... just knock this whole thing out with easy place mode super fast. For trapdoors, it feels fine. For a lot of other stuff, it kind of feels cheaty. Okay, I can't get up. I can't get up. Okay, that's good enough. Yeah, it just flies through. Yeah, not though. Wait a minute. Uh-oh. No, that's not it. Did I lose? I got an Endermite. Did I lose a Shulker? That'd be a huge bummer if I did. Alright, let's ride through here. Alright, let's look up. Oh yeah, it's gone. That's annoying. That's really annoying. I lost my shulker full of trapdoors. Alright, well, pit stop. We gotta make some trapdoors. Hang on, how many do we need? 21, 22 stacks. Okay. Easy. Easy. Unless I put it in my ender chest. Let's check. No, I did not. Alright, hopefully I've got enough logs. I did spend a lot of time on the oak. And it's all oak trapdoors for the easy place mode. But that is so annoying that I lost that shulker box. I thought I was worried about it. Breaking the shulker boxes on the edge of the build, it fell in the water. That's 100% what happened. And wood farm, wood farm. Wood farm. 100% I lost that shulker. Oh, is this broken? No, it's not. I should probably turn it off though. Alright, oak. Oh yeah, I'm good. I'm good. It's just, I need a crafting table over here. Alright, let's grab an empty shulker. I have a crafting table. How many crafting tables have I crafted? That is the question. Get myself an empty shulker. Let's just get a shulker full of trapdoors. I don't need pumpkin seeds. Yeah, I have enough for sure. I just let my wood farm go. I was editing my videos and I just let it go for a while. So I got plenty of wood stockpiled up for all these trapdoors. So not a huge loss, thankfully. Thankfully, not a huge loss. I needed, like, what was it, 24, 22? Might be close. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, 6, 7. What do I have on me? Trapdoors are just so stinking expensive. Mojang, please give us a woodcutter's table that we can make these things so much easier with. That'd be nice. I think everybody's asking for it. Alright, let's sleep. Alright. Everything that can give me oak planks, please. I don't have oak trapdoors in here. Of course I don't. Hi, buddy. Alright, scour some other chests. I want to make sure I've got a full shulker that I'll probably lose again. We'll see. Hey, horsey. Oak. I really not have that. Hey, oak trapdoors. Birch. Alright, let's check a couple other chest monsters. In worst case, I'll just use other trapdoors and make this schematic really mad. What's up, homies? Spruce. Yeah, I need to clean up. I need to clean up all those rails. I want to move my villager breeder into this place that I've never done an interior for. I just don't use oak, apparently. Got a couple more spots to check. Because I am chest monsters galore. They're not that crazy. Any oak? Oak? No oak. No oak. That's just running over time. Oak. That's it a whole lot. This might have some. This might have some. Yes, it does. What can I don't need that right now. Alright. This should be enough. Maybe should be enough. No. Done with those, so I can get rid of that. That'll save some inventory space. Okay. Let's see if that's enough. If not, I can probably leave a couple spots and then come back and fix it. I don't know. I don't know. Man, savanna grass sucks. Alright, Light Medica, are you happy now? You are happy now. Cool. Okay, we don't... Repeat, we don't break our shulker boxes on ledges. That's how you lose things. Yep, that's how we lose things. Lesson learned, kids. And then have the more you know banner pop up. That's 2 layers, just about done. Of the 5. We're out here grinding, that's for sure. So chat, I've got some fun dinner plans for tomorrow. So one thing I like to do, I love to cook. I love cooking. I love trying new recipes and new things, especially out of my wheelhouse. And so I used to live outside of Boston, and there's this restaurant. It was an El Salvadorian restaurant. And this El Salvadorian restaurant would serve pupusas. It was La Pupusa Loca. And so I'm going to attempt to make some carne asada tacos with some skirt steak. We're gonna marinate it with some like orange and lime and cumin and cilantro and all that stuff. And then pupusas, which are like a corn flour batter that you make like little balls with. Then you shove a whole bunch of like cheese and beans. You do like jalapenos. And then you flatten them out and fry them like pancakes. They're so good. And I'm going to attempt to make pupusas tomorrow. Like the full shebang. I'm doing refried bean, and cheese. And I've never made refried beans from dry beans. And I've got a bag of dried pinto beans. And I cook them up in the Instapot with some onion, garlic, and green bell pepper. and blend them up smooth, and then you take them from there and you once you blend it up smooth, then you make a onion oil for a El Salvadorian style refried beans, where you take some onion, you like slowly caramelize it and char it in oil, and it turns in, like, you know how like a lot of Chinese stuff has chili oil. Essentially, I'm making a onion oil. It's like a really similar concept to chili oil, except I'm going to use onion, and then that's what's going to give a lot of flavor to the refried beans. And then we put the refried beans with some, there's a specific cheese, but it's like impossible to find, and I can't remember what it's called. But mozzarella is really similar. So some refried beans and mozzarella, and then fry it up for a few minutes on each side. And hopefully they turn out. I'm kind of hyped for it. I'm kind of hyped, that's for sure. I haven't done it in a while, but I've also made like homemade corn tortillas, and they're so much better than the store-bought stuff. I've learned that over the past like 2 years or so. I've been starting to do more stuff from scratch. Oh, excuse me. But a lot of times the stuff from scratch takes a little bit longer. Like, I mean, for scratch pancakes, you gotta make the batter, you gotta mix all the flour, you gotta mix the baking powder, all that fun stuff. But they're just so much better. And it's really not that time consuming. And then my other one is making no-knead bread. I don't have like a KitchenAid mixer or anything, but doing no-knead bread is such a good way to make pseudo, I will say, almost sourdough. It's not quite sourdough, but let's get rid of one of those. You can let the bread, like the dough, rest in the fridge for a couple days, and it kind of ferments a little bit more, and it almost tastes like sourdough. Almost tastes like sourdough. Not quite, though. Not quite. Alright, let's get the rest of the carpet in. And then we'll get the snow golems on this layer in. Get the walls up. And then layer 3 is done. All right. All right, the trick. Snow. Punch. Oh, not pumpkin. 1, 2. Pumpkin. Cheer. Punch. Beautiful. Oh. I punched wrong. Had to happen. Yeah. Whoop. Trident. Save me, Trident. Most underrated enchantment ever is Riptide. I forget about it. It's so nice. Let's just throw the fence in. Yeah. No rockets used. Ow. Let's throw this in now. While I'm up here. Easy peasy. What are some other underrated enchantments? Like, I feel like what? Like everybody loves... Obviously, Silk Touch. Silk Touch is probably up there. Unbreaking, Mending is probably some of the best. What are some underrated ones? Swift Sneak maybe is pretty underrated. I love Swift Sneak. Soul Speed maybe. What about Frostwalker? I think Frostwalker is probably a little too niche. But what are some other underrated? Yeah, Swift Sneak's gotta be one of the underrated ones. Riptide. Actually, let's throw that. Just throw that in there. Don't have to hassle with it getting back my inventory. Smite is way underrated. Everybody loves Sharpness. But I am a Smite user. I am a Smite user for sure. And I won't apologize for it. But don't look at what's on my axe. Yeah, definitely not Sharpness on my axe. Definitely not my axe in my front spot on my inventory too. Nobody saw that. Everybody knows that Smite's better. I think Smite is better on Java, and Sharpness is better on Bedrock, though. Bedrock, you can spam attack. Where Java, you have to wait to attack to get your attacks to deal more damage. And there's more undead mobs when you're generally PvE playing. So when you play in a solo world like I do, Smite all the way. Aren't you usually asleep now? No, I'm usually awake working on stuff because this is the only time that I can work on stuff. It's only 9:20 for me right now. But everybody else is asleep in my house. How are the little squishies? They're good. They're doing well. They are growing way too fast. They'll be 2 months on Monday, which is crazy. And then my 2-year-old looks massive now. And he's doing stuff like counting to 10 and learning numbers and letters and all that stuff already. He's just growing too fast. And he's tall too. Like he's in like the 90 something percentile of his height or whatever. So pretty soon, hopefully. I mean, he's 2, so it'll be a little bit still. There it is. Yeah, let's grab those back. Okay. Actually, I want more stone. There we go. Yes, babies are just cuddle potatoes. That's a great way to explain it. Yeah, no, yeah, screw it. I'm just using easy place mode. I'm being lazy. Oh, what was I gonna say? I mean, the newborns, the infants are starting to like smile and coo a little bit, so they're being a little bit more interactive than just a potato. But still, they're easier. Right, it's easier to calm down an infant, a baby, than it is a toddler. When a toddler's upset and they don't communicate, and a baby, you just hold them, rock them, give them a pacifier, a bottle or milk or something. Change their diaper. It's the easy. There's that glorious period where I could do anything because you'd sleep through anything else. Oh yeah. Yeah, where my toddler, if we're making too much noise during his nap or whatever, he will wake up. Yes, toddlers have the worst FOMO. We had a rough couple weeks, like really rough, and I think it had to do with the transition. I need this rain to go away for my next snow golems. But no, we had a rough couple weeks where my toddler, he did not want to nap. Like, he would sit there and scream. I am using Lightmatica, and here, my layer settings. I like to do single layer most of the time. I don't know what default is, honestly. And then I just go up and down. And then I'll cheaty cheat the annoying blocks. I've got a hotkey on my mouse to set up easy place mode to turn it on and off. Yeah, this is somebody else's farm design. I made a schematic from the world download for a creeper farm. Can I sleep? I can't sleep. It's in the middle of the day. This rain. It'll kill my snow golems. Is all the chat coming through correct up there? Let's see. It is. Okay. Just making sure. I've got my chat in a couple different places today. Oh yeah, this creeper farm. Yeah, it's pretty classic. I think that's what you're referencing, right? The creeper farms being classic. The killing mechanism is a little bit different. So I'm going to be having a playerless looting killing for the creepers to increase the rates. So at the very bottom, down here, I'm going to have a zombie in a minecart with a looting spear, looting sharpness spear, a couple snow golems over here. The snow golems will make the zombie mad. The zombie will try to charge attack, and the charge attack will hurt and kill the creepers, and the looting effect will apply. But the other mechanics of the farm, using snow golems and like the carpets to block spider spawns, using the snow golems to get the creepers aggroed, all of that's pretty much the same. Alright, I gotta wait to sleep so this rain can go away before I put in my golems. I think this is layer 4. Okay, I've got one more layer after this. And then the plan is to not leave the farm. Like, if we look back, pretty ugly. I don't even know how much materials I need, but I designed something. I'll leave it like that to leave some suspense. Although it'll probably be the thumbnail of my next video. I designed something to surround this farm and then to have a little bit more space to put in some other farms close by. So, so I chose to be Lime in Bloodlines tonight. I didn't choose. It was actually I think by the time that Killing reached out to me, it was the only one that was unaccounted for. Nobody wanted to be Lime, so that was the last one that was to be filled. But it works. It was meant to be. Oh, I miss that. I miss doing my short stints of 3 weeks in the Bloodlines SMP. That was what? That was over a year ago now, wasn't it? I think it was. Yeah, I missed that. That was fun. Although I'm super hyped for the potential near-ish future. I don't know. I don't understand. The timeline is probably up in the air, right? Potential SMP. All right, more trapdoors. So can't believe I got through Death Spot and didn't die from that. Yeah. Yeah, I think never could figure out how to fix the moss. Yeah, I think the moss farm. I can't remember what happened, why it wasn't working. It was something funky. I broke it. All right. Get these snow golems in. I need more snow. Fences. If you were here earlier, which I don't think people were necessarily, but the first layer, it was very entertaining watching me try to figure out how to get these snow golems in place. I did a terrible job and killed a whole bunch of them. And now it's just super fast. And smack. Cheers and smack. All right, let's clean up the extra fences. That one is going to the collection system. And then no, I didn't do that. You gotta give me a little more credit than that. It was just a whole bunch of trying to push them in place, and they would fight it, and then I couldn't get the fence in with their hitbox blocking the way and all that stuff. It took me like 20 minutes to get the first 8 snow golems in place, when it should have taken me, what, 5? 3, like I just did? Oh, hang on. Just in case, I gotta remember this. Oh. Cover them immediately, just in case. Okay. I mean, it just rained, so it's probably fine, but you never know. Minecraft is weird. Pushing snow golems with water. I probably have done it at some point. You know, slabs drip water, does that hurt them? Oh, you need to place the slabs? No, I didn't learn it the hard way. They survived. I'm just a little paranoid. I think the slabs stop the... I don't know. I'm gonna have to experiment with that. I think the slabs stop rain from hurting them. Doesn't matter. Once this... It should. Oh, I guess when it was raining... No, these ones were covered with just slabs when it was raining just a little bit ago. Oh, if you waterlog them... I don't think so. If it was the top slab, yeah, because then the water would go down. But I don't think a bottom slab would let the water drip hurt them. I think that's just a particle effect. I don't think it actually... Whoa. My FPS just dropped like crazy. Oh, it did it again. What's going on? Whoop. Alright, we're starting the last layer, which is nice. And then I have to put all these scaffolding in. To get to the AFK spot. 2 more snow golems at the bottom, and then What if things like lava particles did hurt a bit? That sounds like a mod like that does stuff like that. It sounds like the Impossible Minecraft mod. I don't think they did that in that mod. That mod was worse than just particles hurting. All right, trapdoors. Yes, people do live to suffer, and people like to live to suffer. Like, I've seen a lot of like the crowd control. Oh, that's an easier way to do it. Let's just do that. Like when people do crowd control Minecraft or other games, then they just suffer. I can't do it. Oh, it's 1 by 1. Can I get it? Can I get it? Oh, come on, come on, come on, come on. Ah! Make it a 2 by 1. Yeah. Yeah, ultra hardcore is I wouldn't say, other than, I don't know, I think for me it was a good experience because I mean, it was a lot of fun doing stuff with other creators for sure, but then also just the ultra hardcore was a little kind of a pain, but at least I know F3. Oh yeah, F3B. But from that, I mean, the biggest thing that I learned that I don't necessarily see myself doing hardcore that much anymore. Because it's really hard to, at least for me, to like, you make one tiny mistake and everything that you've worked towards, even though it was only a couple weeks, is just gone. This kind of sucks, and I understand why it's there. It's the challenge, right? But I learned it's not for me. That's why I'm doing regular survival. Plus, regular survival with playing with other people is fun because you can have PvP matches. Yeah, an every once in a while thing, that's for sure. Yeah, it changes the way, I think hardcore, ultra hardcore especially, it changes the way you play the game. And I still replay. It's been a long time, but every once in a while I still replay my death in Ultra Hardcore and Bloodlines. And what's really funny is I ran and fell to my death from a singular creeper and a zombie. And I had full Protection 4 diamond gear. I had multiple god apples, multiple gold apples, and a sharpness 5 sword. And it was one zombie and one creeper. And my instinct was, I can't take damage, even though I can just regen with all the regeneration potions that I had in a Stroker box too. I can't take damage. Run. When the correct thing that probably would have kept me in that series would have been, it's just one creeper and one zombie. Kill them quickly and regen your health. Yeah, I would have been completely fine. But the way I played the game was don't take damage ever in Ultra Hardcore. So I was like, oh crap, I can't take damage. Even though like there was other instances where I was building and I fell off my build and survived on half a heart. I got poisoned by spiders, survived off half a heart. Alright, last trapdoors. And then we'll get the last... Yeah, easy place mode. We'll get the last golems in, the last layer of smooth stone. Get all the... scaffolding set up. And then I've got a zombie to move over. Which I'll probably try. Let's see. We'll see if my computer can handle it. But I've got it set up to that I can turn on and off source record, and I may try to record a clip of moving the zombie over. We'll see though. My computer might not be happy about trying to do that. Are the trapdoors causing lag? Maybe. I don't think trapdoors cause lag. I think it's just the fact that my PC is kind of a potato and I'm streaming to YouTube and Twitch from a single PC. I can't wait for Minecraft to update to the Vulkan. Because then it doesn't run the CPU as heavy, it's more GPU focused to render stuff. And I think it's going to improve my game a ton. And that's, from what I understand, that's next it should be like the summer drop. Which is only a few months away. So hopefully Volcom yeah, rough on people who couldn't get GPUs. I did not try the April Fool snapshot. I was kind of in survival mode. Until recently. So, it's the hardest version possible. I'll have to check it out. You can still run, like, I think I can run an April Fool snapshot. I think you can run it on Modrith somehow. I know people do that. Alright, I need you as well. Yeah, like you can go back. There's ways to go back to different versions and whatnot. I've never actually done an April Fool snapshot, so. Although I'm pretty sure, and if you watched my last video, there was a super hard to notice, and I don't know if this is an April Fool's thing, but the particles coming out of my rockets when I was flying were observer faces, and that was on April 1st. So, and then the next day they were back to normal. So, and that was in like the regular update. Oop. You okay, buddy? My dog's reverse sneezing. Let's see. Oh. Wrong button. Okay. Perfect. All right. Yeah, not a massive creeper farm. It's got really good rates. Let's get the last snow golems. Put two of them here. All right, let's glow squids. Walk you in. Alright, let's sleep. What is up? Is that Dev? And some letters and numbers. How's it going? time for the fun part. Do I have a lead somewhere? Maybe I gotta go get a lead. Okay. Off we go. I've got a zombie trapped right here. We gotta get the zombie in place. That's a lot. Lots of pumpkin seeds. This area causes lag. My storage room causes lag. Alright, let's see. We're done with pumpkins, we're done with snow, we're done with that. Need that still. Come here, I can go. Alright. That one's empty. Okay. I need a lead and probably another boat. I'll just grab them all. I should probably put leads in my ender chest. Yeah, all these chests and the copper golem causes lag. Grab a boat. Alright, and I'm going to see if I can record a clip while we do this. My computer may not like it, but we'll see. We'll see. Okay. Is it working? That is the question. Are you working? You are working. Perfect. All right. Everything's working. Doesn't seem to be affecting my performance too much. Is this one working? Beautiful. All right, hello, my friend. Are you ready to go to your forever home? Do I have a minecart ready? I do have a minecart ready. Are you ready? Let's break you out of here. Oh, wrong button. Come on, let's go. Get in my boat. Alright, I got some blocks. I just need a few blocks here. Yeah, this is making my DC run a little bad, but that's okay. I've got my zombie in tow, and he's on the way to be my killing machine. So the plan: get the zombie out of the boat into a minecart, and then give it a spear, and then the zombie will do all of the killing in the creeper farm for me. Oh, and look at that. We're getting creepers already. That makes things a little tricky, but I should be fine. Alright, do I have any slabs? I probably should have got slabs. I can make slabs, though. Let's make my 170th crafting table. I actually don't know how many I've made, but I'm sure I've made a lot. Alright, slab down there so I can get the boat in place so the zombie doesn't go to the bottom of the ocean. Okay, zombie is on the slabs. Let's remove the lead. Grab a minecart to get the minecart running. And my spear. Alright, let's give him the spear. Ow. Let's give him the spear first. Ow! Take it. Yeah, look at you. You're real menacing now. Alright, minecart. Ow! That hurt. Oh, this is okay. I need to block him in. I can make some fences. Okay. Okay. I'm not panicking. You're panicking. I'm not panicking. And I just made way too many fences. I don't want him to escape. So let's throw some fences here. And then maybe I can hit the boat from the water. Maybe. Maybe. F3B. Can I hit the boat? Okay. We need you in the minecart. He's aggroed on... Perfect. He's aggroed on the snow golems. Come on, get in the minecart. Get in the minecart. Come on. Yeah, come this way. Come on, you could do it. You could do it. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Get in the minecart, dude. Why did you get in the minecart? Oh, this is... I thought this through a lot, didn't I? Okay. What can I do to get that minecart to actually pick up the zombie? Maybe... Hang on. Big brain. Wow, oh, he's aggroed at me. Big brain. Careful about those creepers. No. I gotta block these guys. Okay, aggro me. Aggro me. Hey, Mr. Zombie, aggro me. He broke the freaking minecart. How dare you? I need to get... Oh, why? Why? Why no getting minecart? Gotta think. That's helpful. Just get attacked by a child. Maybe, oh, okay. This is gonna be annoying. Do I have more rails? Of course I don't. Come on. You could do it. You could do it. I need to get more rails. I need to get more rails. My music also stopped. Okay. You shouldn't despawn. Ow. But we'll put you in a boat just in case. Let's go get more rails. I need to get him in the minecart and then get it in place. This is really annoying. Let's start my music while flying. Where am I at? There I am. Okay. A few more rails. We need to get it in the minecart. Break the rails. And then we should be in good shape. Hopefully we get in the right place. I left it. It's alright. I can go to bed. Make it bed if I want to. I have the daytimes with round aren't going after me. Get another lever. Yeah, I know a computer. I want a bed. I think I got a bed in the storage system somewhere. Yeah, YouTube is buffering like crazy because I'm trying to record. Alright. I thought there was another bed in here. Maybe there's not. Let's just make one. All of that's going into the video, by the way. All of that struggle. Okay. Back we go. Alright, hopefully my stream levels out. I apologize for the potato stream. But we're just about finished. Okay, let's put some more slabs down. Let's make this a true kind of thing. Thank you, sir. Okay, so I need and then powered rail, powered rail, powered rail. Not powered. Not powered. Let's do a circle here. Not powered. Let's get the get him in the rail first. Ow, ow. Just make sure he can't escape. And once he's in, and he's in the correct spots, I can clean all this up. Ow. Okay. Can I sneak a minecart in? Oh man, this is fun. Ow. This is going fantastic. That is for sure. I gotta get that minecart moving to pick up this guy. But he hurts. He killed a creeper though. Ow. I gave him such a powerful spear. This is... Oh. Okay. He's in the minecart. In the minecart. Okay. Can I? Progress. Just... No, that's so annoying. I need my bow. I need my bow to kill those creepers. I think it's in my end chest. Oh, it's just one creeper. Okay, not that bad. Is it? It's not. Where'd my bow go? Oh, it's right there. I'm just blind. Okay. That's fixed. Powered rail there. Now when I power this, oh, hang on. Oh, let's power rail here. Repower. Brick. I'll put the trapdoor back on. Okay, now I just need a block. Of course. Alright, as soon as that spear goes down. Okay, so if I put a lever here. Oh my goodness, I'm so bad. Alright, as soon as the spear goes down again. Hook it in place. Hook it in place. Oh, I missed it. I wasn't paying attention. Let me clean up all this. Let's open up this. So we gotta get him aggroed on the snow golem. Yes. We got him in place. We got him in place. And it's already working. We already got gunpowder. Huge. All right. Clean up my mess. Just let a lot of those despawn, honestly. Alright, last thing to do, scaffolding. I don't need to put this in my time lapse. Yeah, that recording and streaming together completely ruined everything. That's okay. It was a test. It's a learning experience. I'm gonna try not to record, or maybe if I only stream to one platform, I might be able to record. Let's put some torches down. Maybe everything will level out here pretty soon. I needed my glass out. That's the only thing I'm missing here. We got a true AFK. Alright, scaffold up. A lot. Alright, let's check. How close am I? Am I literally? Okay, that is what? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Check again. Perfect. Alright, I left. Yeah, I left my glass. So we gotta fly back one last time. One last time here, and then, we will be complete. At least the farm portion of the farm. Now I'm going to make it very aesthetic. Yeah, that completely takes my FPS when I do that. You and you. Alright, copper golems. Do your thing. Ow. All right. Let's put some glass in at the very top. And then this farm is complete. And just in time, it's about my bedtime. yeah, I missed frames and skipped frames due to lag and rendering issues like crazy. No, 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 no! Whoops. I didn't catch them all. Alright. Just fly up. Alright, let's see. Let's see if this works. We're in our AFK location. Let's go into Flycam and see if everything is working. Beautiful. So it does get some gunpowder loss, but the looting of it all makes that little bit of loss worth it. I could come in here and put a hopper right there, but not that big of a deal. Let's see where creepers spawning. They're running in. Beautiful. Yeah, my YouTube stream just got completely obliterated. I don't know how far behind. Yeah, Twitch is way behind too. Whatever. Alright, let's see. How much gunpowder do we have already? That's just... I was up there for what? 2 minutes. My gunpowder problem is solved. Alright. Well, I am going to call this an evening, and my stream completely went to potato mode. So I apologize for that. It is very much behind both YouTube and Twitch, but that is okay. I will learn from this. Maybe there's some ways I can optimize my settings and make things a little bit better in the future. But as of right now, the plan is to stream Wednesdays at about 8 p.m. Central Time. Twitch does a fun thing that puts it into your own, your own time zone. So you should be able to do that. I'm gonna change my Twitch schedule. If you're watching Twitch on YouTube, just know this time weekly. I might bump it up to more in the future, but right now, just once a week is what I'm gonna be streaming. Mostly my Forever World, maybe some other small projects here and there. But anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. It is late for me, so I am calling it a night, and keep an eye out for some shorts on YouTube and another